Welcome everybody to this week's Blood Bowl match. That's right, Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl. We're 0-1. We lost to one of the most embarrassing teams, the Noblar team, last week. But this week, we get to play Chaos Dwarves, who are 1-0. Great. I love playing Dwarves. It's my favorite. So that'll be good. Luckily, they are down a Dwarf, so that's good. I'll take what I can get. So if we take a look at their team, they are down Richard Assmooch. So that's, promising. They got some Hobgoblins. They do have the Bull Centaurs, but only 2 rerolls. And, yeah. Meanwhile, over here, we did get a level up. Werewolf has block. That'll be extremely useful against a full block team. And, yeah. We have other players kind of, close to leveling up, but we'll see what happens. So let's just fire it up and begin week 2. See you after the game, Shuggy Heart. Good luck. Have fun. But hopefully less fun than me. That would be ideal. Bloodwiser Babe.
Thanks.
General Froggy, 57 months. Only 12 more months until I am the perfect form. Thank you, General Froggy. What? Thank you for the 57 months. This is not a cape, it's a heating pad, by the way. I'm watching Review Bra and he said, "It is what it is. Do I need to take a shot?" I think that is one of his staple things. Like, and the cheese is what it is. It's cheese. The hamburger patty, it's a patty. It is what it is. What do we got? We receive. Okay, I'll take the receive here. Get off to a good start. It's sunny. It's very sunny. I will try and make this game fun. Although I should shrink myself down. I think I'm too big. Is that good? Is that good? That should be fine. Aw. Man, you know what's gonna help my TMJ pain? Playing some good old stress-relieving Blood Bowl. That's gonna help it a lot. Nothing calms the old muscles down quite like a game of Blood Bowl. Alright. Okay. Alright. I almost want to just put the werewolf on the line, try to beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Get some block hits off the start. Off the start. Okay. Let's get Lucky Harms back to get this ball. Actually, let's put him on the outside so they can actually, step up or something. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Put him back one more. Alright. Here we go. Blood Bowl Week 2. Cheers. On the bright side, it's a touchback. So that's good. Free pickup. Let's go. That's one less dice we have to roll. I will gladly take that. Let's go. Hit him off the start. It's a push. Okay. Let's walk this guy over. We got the 2-die and the 2-die. Let's go with this one. Very nice. That's what we like. Okay, now we werewolf. Good. I like that. Claw rolled a 3. Good. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Taking out some Chaos Dwarf blockers sounds like a pretty nice day. We got a 3-die on this dwarf. I like that. Cool. And then we step on him with the Journeyman, because who gives a shit? He's stunned. And we didn't lose the Journeyman, so that's good. Let's... I'm gonna start moving my shitty zombies up to mark, Chaos Dwarves. And... let's get him here. Oh yeah, the thick skull. Bruh, bruh. I don't want to do that because they got block. Maybe just keep moving Frank and Ditka up the side. And then werewolf go here. Well. Yeah. So you'd have to blitz him to even get to me, so I'm kind of like, ah, whatever. And... okay. Not bad. Not bad.
Thanks.
Alright, he will knock my black cat down. Chopper Dan, 26 months. Thank you, Chopper Dan. 6. Thank you, Chopper Dan, for the 26 months. So those bull centaurs are fast, but they're not as fast as werewolves. So the big thing here is Chaos Dwarves are slow, but he actually has 3 hobgoblins. In fact, Chaos Dwarves are the least populated unit on the field, right? Well, I guess it would be bull centaurs, but still. He only has 3 Chaos Dwarves, right? Or 4? Never mind, he's got 4. 1 stun, but 3 active. Oh, wait, no, he's got 5. I'm math. He's got 4 goblins, 5 Chaos Dwarves, and then 2 bull centaurs. Because the 1 Chaos Dwarf is out of the game. That makes sense. Okay. He's injured for the week. So this should be a matchup we can take advantage of. Okay. Alright. Here's the blitz. And he got it. Luckily, it's just my Journeyman. So that's good. Interesting. Wait, he's just gonna let me... he's just gonna let me hit him. Hold on. I can, like, start wrapping around the other side. Woo. Hold on, do I want him to move anywhere? I think I'm gonna do this first. Just get a zombie up in their grill. I'd like to... One die on both? Oh my jimimies. I want to move him out of harm's way. Honestly, anything works here that isn't just skulls. Thank you. That's actually fantastic. Okay. And we blitz. Push. Push him that way. Get away from him. And then let's keep the wall going. And then we're just going to run over here. And then we blitz. Well, we don't blitz, but we hit with the werewolf who does that. And he's got dodge. Or wait, he doesn't. But we're knocked down. In fact, I'm gonna just put the Frankenditka in here to tie them all up. Just make it a cluster. And see if I can just make a mad dash down the sidelines. Alright, well. Here comes the movement, guys. Just still fine. Just take our time moving up. Alright, I think he's only rolled power blocks, so that's good. In fact, I know he's only rolled power blocks, because I know every dice roll he's made has had a power block in it. So that's good. Promising. How about the skulls now? How about we hit him with the skulls? How about the skulls? Double skulls. Push skull. Here it is. Skulls. And are you kidding me? The power blocks continue. The power blocks continue. Surely there won't be a power block on my werewolf. I guess that's technically not a power block. At least he's fine. He's got to dodge away, though, so that's good. Okay. Okay. So I can keep kind of swapping back and forth. Let's stand everyone up. I have a 2-die here. I could blitz this guy with my werewolf. Maybe get a claw hit. I like that. Cool. Okay. Claw! And he's fine. Come on. Pizza ace. Try to figure out if I want to keep... I almost like the threat of having the werewolf here. Okay. All right. Let's move the white up. Let's hit this guy. Well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Let's move him here so he has the threat of scoring, so it makes him overcommit to that side. Let's hit this. Okay, we're at least getting some decent power blocks. That's good. Okay. Step up. Let's hit this journeyman. Okay. Okay. Have I ever played Tabletop Blood Bowl? Yes. Yes, I have. And it went just as poorly. I'll try the one die with this shitty zombie. Push, whatever. Alright. Oh. I'd rather not. I sell 1 bit, thank you for the bit. I was like, oh, this is Tabletop Blood Bowl. Surely this will go better. And I had 2 Saurus die turn 1. And I was like, oh, never mind. This is actually worse. Okay, there we go, finally. No power block, and actually a pretty solid roll to not get the power block for. Keeps the ball carrier protected. Although he's going to try to hit into it, but I have a white here at least. That's not too bad. Okay, there's the power block. Classic. Classic. It also takes a long time, yeah. It's just easier to play the computerized version. Dude, come on. It broke my 9 armor on my Frankenditka. Double 6, of course. I rolled 2 6s on my armor break, so remember that. When I look at my endgame stats and I see 6s, remember that 2 of those were from my own armor break and a detriment to me. Alright, more power blocks. Great. Broken mirror, of course. And regen. Okay. This is the irony, because Sam, when I was doing the Pokemon Ironmon thing, and then Sam's like, oh, it was Crendor luck, mate. Crendor luck. Which, by the way, I did get very lucky in the Ironmon thing, but... Dude, look at my Blood Bowl luck. Has not been great. In fact, it's been super garbage. Super trash. Alright. Let's do this. I think that's the play. Free him up. Good. Very good. Okay. Honestly, I think handing off the ball to the werewolf's the play here. And then maybe just... He's gonna get surfed if we do that. I don't want to do that. Maybe just bring him down. Bring him around town. Maybe just roll him back over here. Let's do it. Thank you. Rolled well when it matters. Cocoa Ruffs sprinting upfield, out of range of everything except these dudes and this guy, which we are going to blitz. Perfect. Still not breaking armor. And ideally, I'd like to get here on a go for it, so he has a hard time getting up to me. Thank you. That's a 2. We take those. And then he's a 4 strength, so I think we just keep him here to keep that even. He stands up the hobgoblin. Because if I try to hit that and then... Well, I mean, if I get them both down, who cares? I knock him down. All right, you know what? Screw it. I talked myself into it. It's a push. It's actually not bad. I'll take it. I make his route harder because he has to go up and around. Okay. All right. And I luckily have my werewolf that has block carrying the ball, so that's nice. Always a benefit. Perfect. Dude, come on. The last, like, couple people I've played have rolled, like, 0 skulls. Like, it has to stop. There has to be somebody I play that rolls, like, nothing but skulls. In fact, I remember there was one game, I think it was last season, towards the end of the season, where I played somebody that rolled terribly, and I was like, finally, and then it never happened since then. It's gotta happen soon. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Alright, he's gotta save his blitz for this, I imagine. There it is. Okay, it's just a push. That's fine. The reroll? Come on! Come on! I can stand firm and be in the way at least. So that's good. And he's still got to dodge out. And he still can't get there? Oh, wait. He's got the triple go for it. But he's got to make the coin flip. Let's go! Beep, 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 doo, doo. He can't get to me. They can't get to me. He can't. This guy can. These two technically can on go for it. Not if I stand here.
Thanks.
Honestly, I think the play is to stand here one turn. I don't even think it's greed. I just think it's the smart play to do. And then I blitz here. Good. Good. Okay. And then the white moves up here. He moves up here. And it's pretty much impossible for him to get to me. Great. Couple 1-dies. Whatever. Great. Here's the thing. Last week, I lost because I didn't milk the clock. Last week, I was like, hey, you know what? I think I'm going to greed and try to score more. And then the other team scored before halftime. And then I ended up losing because of it. So, in fact, the greed play was not scoring. Or, no, it was scoring. More power blocks. Plus, it also depends on who you're playing. So, like, I'd like to give the dwarves the least amount of turns possible to score before halftime. Because, you know, dwarves. So his only plays here to dodge out and run up the sidelines, essentially. I should have put the wolf here. I don't know why I put him one over. I guess this guy still wouldn't be able to get over. Boom. Boom. Ba-da-da-da-da. There it is! There it is! Let's go! He's got no reroll for this now. He rolled a 6 on the dodge. He rolled the go for it. And he pushes me into the end zone. Well. Alright. So there we go. What a scenario. I essentially just don't get to take my turn. But I would have just scored on my turn anyway, so whatever. Oh wait, let me just put the shitty zombies on the line. Whoops. Will you not hate the Seahawks as much now we're a shell of a team? Yeah, probably not. Once the teams I don't like are bad, it's not as it's easier to not hate them as much. Alright, do that. Do that. Do that. Okay. Nick's third nipple, 50 months. Woohoo, the amount of pints I'm gonna score in rugby tomorrow. Thank you, Nick's third nipple. 50. Swipe. They're the 50 months, Nick's third nipple. Thank God I talked about them for more than a few minutes now. Well, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, they're gonna be bad, so will they even be worth talking about? I mean, the teams we talk about the most are just the teams we like. So, I mean, no matter what, we're going to end up talking about the Jets, the Packers, the Buccaneers, and, like, the Steelers or Patriots for the most part. Which, listen, we talk about the Jets, man. I know way too much about the Jets for being such a trash team. They get another reroll? Are you kidding me? Come on! What? You kidding me? McHappyface, 2 months. I'll throw a prime on there too. Thank you, McHappyface. 1, 2. Swipe. Thank you for the 2 months. Hey, look, more power blocks. Cool. Cool. Colts fan in shambles over here. I don't think the Colts will be bad. They got Matt Ryan. I don't think he's bad. I think he's just on a shitty Falcons team. Oh, it's a... Of course he gets that on the Chaos Dwarf. Okay. Miss Mayday 100 bits. Blood Bowl hype. Thank you for the hype. Plus the AFC South kind of sucks aside from the Titans. Just depends on if Derrick Henry's healthy or not. Red and gold with the 1 year. Oh my god, put some Crendor Hoggers. Mama Mia's Wowies. Pop Pop Americano. We wow wows in the chat for red and gold 1 year. Sweet. Thank you for the 1 year. Bah. Yeah, I'm not a Bears fan. I'm a Packers fan. I'm a Chicago everything else fan, though. Just not football. Which, thank God, by the way. Oh, after last season, yeah, that was sad. All right, cool. He's in a bit of a pickle here, because I can get to him. The Chicago Suburban Bears coming soon to a Chicago near you. Hold on. Let's move here. Sligs with the 69 bits. Thank you for the nice bits. Okay, so here's the play, I think. We have the 2 die on this guy. And then that should free up somebody to get in, right? Wait, no. Well, I think this is still the play, 'cause you could stand next to him. Push. Honestly, not bad. I'll take it. If I can get this guy, this is the hit I need. Beautiful. Beautiful. And it's on the side with my werewolf with block, which is fantastic. I'm also going to, just in case, move this white up here for tackle zones. And then, oh, it's only a 1 die. I'm going to do this. In fact, I'm going to drop this werewolf back for a safety, just in case some wackiness happens. Can he score? No. Okay, good. Go back even further then. Okay. Here we go. Anything but a skull. That works. Are you kidding me? This game. I mean, it's good still, but, like, it's not ideal, but, I mean, it's better than nothing. And at least I got the ball surrounded, too, so that's good. And he can't dodge out easily, so that's good. So, I mean, it's not too bad. Here comes the blitz. Never mind. Alright. Yo, I've won my last 2 Age of Sigmar games. That's been nice. I won a Skaven game, and I won a Sylvaneth game. New Sylvaneth are pretty fun. Bam, 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 bam. Alright. Yeah, tabletop. I only play tabletop for Sigmar. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why people play prevent defense. If it was me, I would just all-out blitz every turn. Or every down. I would just constantly all-out blitz. I don't understand AOS why it's better than Warhammer Fantasy Battles. I mean, I never played Warhammer Fantasy Battles, so I don't know. But I mean, I've enjoyed it. Boom. Boom. I do think part of the reason people love Warhammer Fantasy Battles at this point is out of nostalgia. I'm not gonna lie. Or I think a lot of people don't like Age of Sigmar because he got rid of Warhammer Fantasy Battles. But I personally think Age of Sigmar is really fun. I've played 40k too. I like it more than 40k. I don't dislike 40k. Let's go. But, let's go. Double ones. I prefer, I just prefer the fantasy settings of Sigmar. Yo, what up, comrade? I honestly think it's better than 40k. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. We only got one turn here. I can hit Goblin. Okay, where's my 2 dies at? That's the question. Jiminy Christmas, Batman. Oh, I got a 2 die here. There we go. Nice, that works. Alright, alright. Now. That's a push. And that's a reroll. Are you kidding me? We're going back. Are you kidding me? Thank God. Jesus. I can't buy. What? Okay, okay. He can't score. We can wait. We can still hit him. We can still hit him. Okay, finally. Nobody's there to get the ball. We're fine. Beautiful. Great. Awesome. How are my 9 armor dudes just getting shattered? Alright, he physically can't score, so we made it out alive. Well, we made it out ahead. We haven't made it out alive yet. The reason I like Age of Sigmar over 40k, 40k feels more like you sit back behind cover, you pop out, and you just roll 800 dice, re-rolling 1s and 2s, and then re-rolling 1s again, and then hitting somebody with, like, 50,000 shots. And it's like, oh, you're dead. And then it's like, oh, you exposed a millimeter of your model, it's dead. Like, it just feels like things get shot off the table like it's nothing. While with Sigmar, it feels a lot more, I don't know, it feels more balanced, to be honest. And I think it's just because of all the elements of it. Like, a lot of times it also feels like you could lose at the list building process of 40k. You know what I mean? It's almost like, oh, you brought something I didn't bring units to kill, I lose. Which, again, could be, you know, part of the strategy of the game, but that doesn't really happen too much in Age of Sigmar. Come on, get him out of here. Dude, okay, that's the stratagems. Stratagems make me want to lose my mind. Which, okay, here's the thing. I think it's cool. I think stratagems are a cool idea. But there's so many of them, and so many of them are, like, completely useless. But you still need to, like, know them all. But in terms of Age of Sigmar, you can kind of just share a bunch of generalized command traits, and then some units have, like, specified command abilities. This was an alright setup. We'll do it again. My problem with 40k is 50% of the armies are Space Marines. That's also part of my problem with 40k. I hate humans in all fantasy settings, not just 40k. I don't like humans. And, so my 40k armies I have are Necrons, Tyranids, and Orcs. Primarily Orcs and Necrons, though. And it's just like, you want your normal Space Marines, you got your Chaos Space Marines, you got your, like, 8 variants of Space Marines, you got your, like, I don't know. I guess they sell well, too. I didn't even know because people are like, oh, the Custodes. I'm like, oh, what's a Custode? They're like, oh, it's a Space Marine. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I feel like they're just different names for Space Marine. I know they're like different things, but like in my mind, they're just different names for just Space Marine. All I'm saying is, every army I play is like the weird ass. Come on! Like, okay, 40k, like I said, I have Necron, Orc, and Tyranid. And then in Age of Sigmar, I have all the Orcs. I have Beast of Chaos, Skaven, Lizardmen, Nurgle, Ossiarch Bone Reapers, Sylvaneth. Something else I'm forgetting, probably. Alright, he's moving, he's moving. He's standing back there with the ball. What do you roll on the pickup? I didn't even see. Or did he catch it? High kick, he caught it, okay. I do actually play all those armies. Well, not all at once, but I know them. Currently, I know Seraphon, which is Lizardmen. I know Skaven. I know Sylvaneth. I know some of the Orcs. I kind of don't like the Orcs that much. I think their new book kind of sucked. I'm not going to lie. And then... Nurgle. I actually like Nurgle a lot. Nurgle's one of my favorite. Nurgle's fun to me because they're just the army that doesn't die and it frustrates your opponent. You stand there, you disease everyone around you, and then you're just like, oh, I'm alive. Oh, I bring back more Plague Bears. Oh, my Blight Kings, like, just shit on you and don't die. Like, they're just so annoying. Launch die? Let's move up the sides.
Thanks.
Because he's kind of stuck back here. Well, wait, let me see.
A turtle made it to the water.
If I can... It's a little risky, but if I can, like, put some pressure on him in the backfield. Good, I like that. Can I please injure somebody? My god. Okay, so now we have the wall. And then I bring this guy up. This is kind of a exposed area. How's that a 1-die? How's that a 1-die? Oh my, oh, because it's, that's off, that's 4, okay. I could dodge out, try to get up there. Sure. I think it's worth it. There we go, nice. now we formed a super wall. The only way to get around is to go to the sides, and he'd have to, like, pass, and I don't think he's gonna do that. I also, the one thing I've really enjoyed with Sigmar compared to 40k is in Sigmar in the new edition and the new books, they've tried to go away from re-rolling. So the stat profiles are better. Like, now you hit on, like, 2s and 3s and wound on 2s and 3s more often, but you can't re-roll as much. Dude, come on, these POW blocks. But in 40k, it's kind of got the old Sigmar stuff too, because it's just like, all right, I hit on 2s, re-rolling 1s. All right, here we go. It's like, I hate re-rolling. Like, it's the amount of re-rolling that you can do. Just like, it's like, oh, I have a 3-up save, and you're like, okay, and then they fail their saves, and you're like, oh, cool, and it's like, oh, I re-roll. Like, I just hate re-rolling because it defeats, like, a lot of the hype of the dice roll. Like, I don't mind it kind of like this if you have a very limited amount of re-rolls. Like, if you're like, oh, I only have 2 re-rolls, am I going to re-roll this or no, right? But it's just the amount of re-rolling that's in the game. So. That's probably one of my least favorite things. It's just the amount of re-rolling. Oh my god. Okay. We're still doing alright out here. Dude, he's gonna go for the pass. This guy is a mad lad. Smurf Trampler with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Smurf Trampler. I almost started doing super claps. Thank you for subscribing. And Wingnut Wyron with the 41. They were the 41 Wingnut Wyron. Sweet. They were the 41 months. So how I play 40k now, I just play my one list, which is my orc list. And I have a Stampa, so my Stampa is like a third of my army. And then you put the orc, Mega Knob dude right next to him. And now with the updated rules, he gets, when you wah, it's like a 5-up ward and then a 6-up ward on turn 2. So you wah right away. So you get not a ward, a invulnerable save. So you get a 5-up invulnerable, turn 1. Then you get the 6-up, turn 2. And if you pop the Mega Knobs thing, you get another 5-up if you're scared. And then you get another 5-up if you pop it the third turn instead and you're safe. So you essentially get an invulnerable save nonstop. And then your Stompa can just be like... That's how I play orcs. And then I have squig boys that just run around on squigs. That's about it. It's a good time, honestly. I just like doing dumb shit. He's still trying to calculate that pass. He's doing it! If my werewolf picks this off. He failed it. He failed it. He failed it again. Let's go. All right. That's very good. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. All right, everybody go stand on the ball. Next up, we're just gonna go ahead and blitz this guy to start off the party. Beautiful. Love that. And then 3, 4, 5. I believe 5. Alright, let's... I don't know if I'd rather move him here. So if I move him here... What's that? That's one. Just gonna hit it down. I think I might need the assistance. Just move him here, whatever. Okay.
Thanks.
Then we hit here. Lucky harms. Beautiful. No injury, though. Then we hit here with the shitty zombie. Beautiful, just what we needed. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Still no injuries, though. They don't even have thick skull, but whatever. And then we pick up the ball. And we run. He failed it. He got it. Okay. Ya da da ya da 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 da. Yo do do do. Okay. Harry Dairy with the 11 months. Boss, almost 12 more years till I can join Twitch. Thank you, Harry Dairy. Almost. Come on. What? 79, 10, 11. What? We're regenning. Thank you for the 11 months. That was actually a flawless turn, yeah. That was really good. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Dude. I gotta know how many POW blocks you rolled. There's the dodge. So he has marked me. But he can't get the ball out of my hands, which is very good. Also, I'm not even too worried about him knocking the ball out, because if he does, he's got to get it all the way downfield. Which I guess with a hobgoblin he kind of could, but... yeah. He's fouling with the journeyman, as you would imagine. Thank God. 3 fouls, no ejections today. Kind of wacky. Usually doubles are pretty likely. Dude, these guys are supposed to be sturdy, and they're just getting the shit beat out of them at 9 armor value. Like, what the hell? Alright. Everybody stand up. Stand up. We blitz with the white. Thank you. There it is. He lost a strength point. Let's go. Will he apothecary the hobgoblin? That is the question. He will not. That is a full strength point. Out of here. That's a dead hobgoblin. I think I'm going to go ahead and... he literally can't even get to me, so we're just going to go over here. I think that's the play. I think then we're going to move this guy here, and we're going to try to get some points with this werewolf so he can actually level up and get something. That works. Come on! Come on! Let's move him up. All right. Dude! This is actually insane. Like, these flesh golems are... they may as well just be, like, zombies. In fact, I think the zombies have done better. Well, no, I had 2 that got injured. Still. They're on the same tier right now. All right. All right. More power blocks. Honestly, with the amount of power blocks he's got in this game, I'm surprised that I still have players, like, not injured. That's at least impressive. It reminds me of my my Amazon team. My Amazon team got the shit beat out of them, and then they were still healthy. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. Okay. That's fine. Makes it so he's stuck here. Unless he wants to dodge out. He does not. Okay. I don't like how the field looks, so I'm going to score. Coco Ruffs, almost to level 3. Coco Ruffs. Coco Ruffs. We still got 4 turns left. I think I try to get Coco Ruffs 1 more touchdown. Both teams, okay, maybe not. Lose a turn. Mamma mia. Well, on the bright side, we're going to get our first win. So that's nice. And really, that's it. That's the bright side. We got to win. We will not lose this game. The only thing we could lose now is our good players. Okay. Just a push. Yeah, so the other team is just going to go all out bash right here. So we'll see how this goes. That's a stumble. Zombies holding up. There's stumbles. He's swapped from pows to stumbles. All right. He's doing a go for it blitz. I would really like to get a point on my werewolf. That would be swell. There's a POW block, okay. Okay. I was gonna say, is he gonna stay in there? Okay. POW is a 6. Stumble is a 5. POW's better because it's an auto knockdown. Stumble is knockdown unless the opposing player has dodge. So most of the time, you're going to knock somebody down, but there are plenty of players with dodge, so. And in that case, it just becomes a push instead of a knockdown. All right. I believe he's going for big time plays. He rolled a 1. If he drops this ball again, we're all out blitzing. He picked it up. All right. He's trying it. Intercepted. Level up on the werewolf. Let's go. Wowee! Woo! What a play! I'm Joe Buck. What a play! Lucky Harms. Intercepted. All right. Stand up, stand up. Stand up. Go for the hit. Good. And we start to run up field. Let's go. All right, go stand here. Don't let any of these... Oh my god, he's marked! All right. All right. Great. So, I don't know how I didn't see that, but I didn't. At least there's no rerolls left, so that's something. Listen, I'm not used to having just some random-ass dudes back here. So I think my brain just kind of blocked them out. I don't know. Whatever. All that matters is we got the ball and we're going to score. We'll get the ball and we're going to score. That's an NFL meme, by the way. That's not like an actual quote I'm saying here. I might not score. I'll probably get the shit beat out of me for like being realistic. Dude, what is this? Yep, the old Hasselbeck. I can't wait to see how many POW blocks were in this game. It's like, this is... It feels like 3/4 of these rolls he's getting POW blocks. I'm not even gonna lie. If he gets a POW block on my werewolf... Let's go! There's the slip. Wahoo, 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 wahoo. All right. And we score. Woo! 3 points. Yo, I went from being like Lucky Harms needs to make a pass to level up to Lucky Harms getting 5 points in 2 turns. What a play. So we each get 1 more turn here. I'm gonna set up the same. We're not playing any Dumbo football out here. We're going all out. We're gonna get points. Let's see, who needs points right now? Honestly, Tricks or Treat. If Tricks or Treat can pick up an injury, he's gonna level up, so that's big. Yo, my werewolves, look at that. 13 out of 16 and 10 out of 6 now. Pretty solid for week 2, being at 13 and 10. Maybe get an MVP in there. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Beep, 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 beep. Ba-da-da-da-da. Whoop, 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 whoop. Your bear got 17 SPP in 2 games? Mamma mia. I'm not gonna lie, I expected this to be... If you would have showed me both games, last week and this week's, and showed me the scoreboard, I would have been like, oh, last week's is me losing to the Chaos Dwarves 2-1, and this week's is me beating the Noblar team 3-0. I wouldn't have thought it was gonna be the reverse. I would not have thought that. Here we go. That's not me. Ho ho, let's go. I like when not my players get hit by rocks. Wahoo, wahoo. Okay. Good old-fashioned bop. Bom, 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 bom. Beep, 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 beep. That's some stumbles. And then he's got 1 blitz on me, and that's it. Then we'll avoid any type of injuries, which is fantastic. Yo, if Lucky Harms can run and pick up this ball and make a pass, if I get MVP, I'll level up. Level up. Are you kidding? Another power block? Just let him have it. That's fine. I think that's the play. All right, he picked it up. He goes for the pass. He dropped it in a terrible place. All right. All right. I guess I just go for the 2-die. On this guy, because why not? Maybe get points? Maybe injury? Okay. No. Well, good game. It's not happening. We're just gotta be out of here. I ain't messing around with that. I ain't running in there. All right. Woo! Go team. What do we get on the win? A 2. Reroll it. A 2. No. And walking under a ladder is the MVP. Okay. Great. So let's check the rolls. He rolled 26 ones, 12 twos, 10 threes, 17 fours, 18 fives, and 15 sixes. Sexes. He rolled 16 sexes, 21 or 26 ones. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna guarantee you most of these ones came on armor rolls. Guarantee. Guarantee. Over on our side, 22 ones, 21 twos, 23 threes, 24 fours, 19 fives, and 19 sixes. There it is. The best part, I already know 2 of these 6s were on my own guy's armor break, so that's 2 6s just out of here. Yeah, this was actually an ass-rolled game, so I'm happy that I made it out of it with a win. And then on the block dice, they had 24 power blocks, 19 skulls, 13 both downs, 33 pushes, and 17 stumbles. As you might have guessed, his most rolled die was technically a push, but it was a power block. Even though push is twice as likely to happen. So if you factor that in, it's more like 16 pushes and then another 16 pushes. So really, he high rolled the power blocks. But yeah, he actually was kind of up there on skulls a little bit. That was a lot of power blocks. Meanwhile, let's see how many power blocks we had. Oh, look. 11. 13 skulls, 8 both down, 28 push, 11 stumble, 11 power block. It's honestly pretty average. Whatever. I won. I'll take it. Boom, boom, ba-da-da, boop, ba-da-doop, boop, ba-da-doop, boop. Let's see here. Now we level up. So, werewolf. Time to level. Man, if I would have rolled a 6, I could have bought a reroll. Oh well. Here we go. Boom. Alright. I think I just get block again. I'm not gonna lie. I think we just get block again. It's the offensive ability, the defensive ability. It's just never bad. Cool. So now, after you get block, you can kind of branch out. You can go blodge, you can go strip ball, You can get creative, do some stuff like that. But I like having block. Because, again, it's offensive, so it allows you to keep the ball, not get the ball knocked out of your hands. It allows you to bash people you got to bash into. It allows you to pretty much just play the game more effectively. So we take block. And, yeah, I'm still down a zombie, but I don't care. Can I buy anything useful? I can buy a ghoul. Honestly, I think I'd rather just have another reroll. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather just have another reroll and less team value. So, that's what we're gonna do. Taking a look at the standings now. Orcs 200, Amazon 110, and then Dwarves, Necro, which is us, Human, Norse, Chaos Dwarf, and Ogre, all at 101. So that is that 6 teams at 1-0-1? Mamma mia. And then next week, we take on the Gal Force, which is the Amazon team. So let's see how they're looking right now after their week. They have Guard on a Blitzer. And that's it. They have 4 rerolls, though. That's pretty good. Jesse from Toy Story 2. No backup ghoul? I don't know. I think I'd rather go for the 3rd reroll, and then after I get that 3rd reroll, then I'll worry about having backup players. Characteristic over skill if you roll characteristic. I mean, yeah, if you get strength or agility, you take that 100%. And movement. I'd probably take a movement too, because you can 1-turn touchdown then. Or yeah, 9, because you can go 11, technically. Yeah, so I'd say characteristic over skill. But block is still extremely important. How's the leaderboards? Or not the leaderboards, the, wee-woo. The Hall of Fame. Is it updated? Let me see. We have Walking on Sunshine. It hasn't updated. My players are still at 7. So technically, my werewolves are 2 of the top point leaders right now. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, ghouls are kind of fragile too, so I'm kind of like, I don't know. Arademi is 23 months. Wahoo, let's go walking under a ladder. Sweet. They've the 23 months. And then let's take a look at the other divisions. Might as well. See how they're doing. Skaven and Lizardmen atop, 200. Khemri 110, and then the rest. In Division C, we have the Kislev Undead Dark Elves all at 110. Underworld Norse 101, Lizardmen 101, Nurgle 020, and then it's a pretty tight division there. Division D, we have Amazon, Goblin 110, Lizardmen Chaos Dwarf, Khemri 100. They haven't really played yet. They got to play. Still pretty tight all around. And then Division E, Elven Union Norse up at the top at 200. And then Division F, we have Nurgle, Bretonnian, and Dark Elf, all 2-0-0 up at the top, with Halfling, Wood Elf, Vampire, and Kislev at 1 win, and then the bottom. Wah, wah. And that is this week in Blood Bowl. So, hey, let's go. Picking up that win. Pick up the W. Next week, we continue the win streak. We go 2 in a row. And the werewolves continue to grow stronger. Yeehaw.